Welcome to today's Psych with Sigmund, where we explore the fascinating world of psychology and uncover the secrets of the human mind. I'm your host, Sigmund, and today we're going to dive into a fundamental concept that drives our behavior: drive reduction theory. Drive reduction theory proposes that our behavior is motivated by the desire to reduce internal tension or discomfort caused by unmet needs or desires. This concept has been instrumental in understanding human motivation, emotion, and behavior. To grasp this idea, let's break it down in simple terms. Imagine you're feeling thirsty on a hot summer day. The sensation of thirst creates a sense of discomfort or tension inside you, which motivates you to seek out water to drink. Once you quench your thirst, the tension is alleviated, and you feel relieved. The concept of drive reduction theory emerged in the early 20th century with the work of psychologists like Clark Hull, who attempted to explain how our behavior is driven by the need to reduce physiological discomfort. Over time, this theory has evolved to include psychological needs, such as the desire for social connection, self-esteem, or a sense of control. One key aspect of drive reduction theory is the idea that our behavior is guided by homeostasis, the tendency to maintain a state of balance and stability within ourselves. When we experience a drive, like hunger or fatigue, it disrupts this balance and creates tension, which motivates us to engage in behaviors that will restore equilibrium. For instance, if you're feeling tired, your body signals the need for rest, and you're motivated to find a comfortable place to sleep. Research has supported drive reduction theory through various studies on motivation, emotion, and behavior. For example, experiments on hunger and thirst have shown that when people are deprived of food or water, they experience increased tension and motivation to eat or drink. Similarly, studies on social connection have found that people who are lonely or isolated experience a strong drive to connect with others, which can lead to behaviors like joining social groups or seeking out relationships. Understanding this concept can help you make sense of your own behavior and motivations. For instance, if you find yourself constantly checking your phone for notifications, it might be because you're driven by a need for social connection or a fear of missing out. By recognizing this drive, you can take steps to manage it in healthier ways, such as setting boundaries around your phone use or engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Drive reduction theory also has implications for therapeutic approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy and motivational interviewing. These therapies help individuals identify and challenge their underlying drives and motivations, leading to more adaptive behaviors and improved mental health outcomes. For example, someone struggling with addiction might work with a therapist to understand the underlying drives that contribute to their behavior, such as a need for escape or a desire for social connection. In addition to its practical applications, drive reduction theory has been influential in shaping our understanding of various psychological phenomena, such as anxiety, depression, and addiction. For instance, research suggests that individuals with anxiety often experience intense fears or worries that create tension and discomfort, which can motivate them to engage in avoidance behaviors or seek out coping mechanisms like meditation or deep breathing. As we conclude our exploration of drive reduction theory, I want to emphasize its significance in modern psychology. This concept remains a fundamental aspect of our understanding of human motivation and behavior, with far-reaching implications for fields like education, mental health, and social policy. By recognizing the drives that shape our actions, we can develop more effective strategies for personal growth, relationships, and overall well-being. So, take a moment to reflect on your own life. What drives you? Are you motivated by a desire for success, a need for creative expression, or a longing for connection with others? By understanding these drives, you can harness them to achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. That's all for today's Psych with Sigmund. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, And until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.